How's it going, everyone? Aldrin Estacio here with FlytPath.com. Now, DJI just recently released an update to the DJI Fly App. The new version 1.1.0 adds an update functionality to the Mavic Air 2 for hyperlapse as well as focus track. But if you scroll down just a little bit, you can actually see at the very bottom it says added support for the iPad, so you're now able to use the DJI Fly App on your iPad device. And if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Aldrin Estacio. I do a lot of drone tech tips, tutorials, and product reviews right here on this channel. So if that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing and also hitting that bell to be notified when I post new videos. Now, of course, all the buzz right now is around this right here, the Mavic Air 2, as well as this updated controller. So when I saw the update, it was nice to see that they did some refinements around hyperlapse as well as active track on the DJI Fly App for the Air 2. But then I scrolled down to the bottom and actually saw something that was kind of more exciting for me too, is the fact that there's now iPad support for the DJI Fly App. Now, if you've been a long-time follower of my channel, you guys know that I like to fly my drones with an iPad, and I've done a bunch of reviews on these right here. These are mounts that you're able to hook up to your remote control to hold something like this, which is a tablet, or in this case, this is a full-size iPad. You can hold something even like this, which is another smaller iPad. And as you can see here, this one is from mavmount.com, and this is one from Polar Pro. And I've actually done a few videos on these mounts, so if you guys want to check out these videos, make sure you guys check the link above as well as down below. Talk to you a little bit more about what I've been using for mounting my iPads or tablets in general to my devices. Now, this is the Mavic Mini remote control. And as you can see here, I have the remote at the very bottom is where you're gonna normally put your phone. But here I just have an iPad mini hooked up to, this one's a Polar Pro one, and it just goes down here at the very bottom of the remote. Now, it's actually been a little while now since I've used a tablet, mainly because I will normally fly with something like this, which is the smart controller if I'm flying my Mavic 2 Pro. But if you don't have this smart controller and you want a little bit of a better experience to fly with something with a bigger screen instead of your mobile device, I've been using the tablet when I would fly something like my Mavic Pro, as well as some of my other drones in the past. Now, when the Mavic Air 2 came out, it has this new mounting system here, which is very different from the original ones which mount down below. But I wanted to see if it does fit and just let you guys know, most of these older type of mounts, this one right here is the Mav mount, you're able to still use it the same way. It hooks right here on the very top. Now, it's not perfectly fit, but it does work. So if you do have one of the older mounts like PGY Tech, this is a Mav mount, this is an older Polar Pro one as well. Most of these do fit. These are the Mav mount ones. This is the Mav mount version 3, and I also have the version 1 and 2. All of them fit in this holder right here, and now all you have to do is put your iPad, clip that onto the top, and there you go. Now you're able to fly with a full-size iPad. So the one thing you're gonna have to do is get a longer version of one of these, which is basically a USB-C to a Lightning. And of course, there's a bunch on the market. This one is actually from PGY Tech. They sell these cords, which is a nice braided cord with aluminum tips right here. So this has a USB-C on one side and then a Lightning on the other. And of course, it works with the Mavic Mini as well. This is the DJI Fly App, which is made for these two drones right here. And now that we're all powered on, as you can see, we have the version 1.1.0 DJI Fly App on the iPad. Now, some of the advantages, of course, of using an iPad is you just have a lot larger of a screen, something a little bit easier to view, compose your shot when you're out there in the field. And the obvious con is you just have to carry more gear with you. So if you do carry around an iPad, you now have to pack your iPad away and also something like a mount. So if you have your iPad just like that, you're gonna now take your mount out. And the main reason why I'm doing this video is because of the fact that I used to love flying with my iPad, and I still do whenever I want to or can carry around a little bit more gear with me. And I know a lot of you guys have been following me have also purchased some of these mounts in the past to fly around either your Mavic Pro or even your Mavic 2, or actually all of the other ones, because of the fact they all have that same type of remote control, just like this. I'll of course be doing a lot more videos on the Mavic Air 2, but I did want to touch on this update right here. I think a lot of people will just kind of gloss over it, not really care so much, but it was definitely something that I've talked about a lot in the past, and I actually really like flying with my iPad. The iOS just runs really smooth with the DJI Fly App as well as the Go4 app. And that's about it, guys. If you guys got some value from this video, a big like would be much appreciated. And also don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos. Also, check out my DJI Mavic Air 2 playlist. Definitely a lot of stuff that's going to be in there. And also, stay tuned to the channel. A lot more to come from the DJI Mavic Air 2. This is Aldrin Estacio with FlytPath.com. See you guys in the next one. Take care.